What is up, boys and girls? This is Drake from YOLO Viper, bringing you the next war attack highlight video. This time from our last CCL war versus Onehive 2.0. And we were able to come away with the victory, 124 to 119. We spun a 45, V45, down. I believe it was 620 and 19 Town Hall 9s. And so we had 3 11v11 triples and 12 10v10 triples and cleared the 9s, while they had 2 10v10 triples and I believe they had 8 10v10s. So there's your 5-star difference. In order to make this not, a 50-minute video, I'm just going to 2x these replays and talk about the war a little bit. So here we have Latan going in on Team Unique with Queen Walk Bitch, which is pretty powerful strategy at Town Hall 11, especially for fresh attacks. I think this is fresh. Latan also has those clan games max troop things. I'm not sure if he needed it. I think maybe he doesn't have max golems. I'm not sure. Kind of cool. Wow, this is really fast on 2x. As you can see, base is just completely wrecked. Not too much to say about bitch. Queen walk one side, put a few witches on the other side, and then golem, bowlers, king down the middle, and just time your spells properly. This base had one single inferno, which is interesting. They had a mix of multi and single target infernos in their 11s and 10s. I feel like we struggled more with the bases that had 2 single target infernos. Here we have Superman, who got a 11v11 6-pack, so huge props to him. And this attack is an HGHB, which I have never seen at Town Hall 11. He has Quake the Core, and I think he had four rages, or no, 2 rages, and the Quakes, and 2 heals. And he's got, I think, 24 hogs for the back end of the space with 2 heals. His kill squad has kind of died out, but they've crushed way more than enough of the space for the hogs to take out the rest. His queen somehow got sidetracked and still alive with ability, has some cleanup minions. So great job to Superman. Not sure who thought of this plan. That's pretty bold, but saw it could work. We had another HGHB 10v10 this war, with on a base that had all air defenses on one side, kind of stacked, which made it kind of I guess open to this tech, although this tech hasn't been in the meta since like 2016. But with the Inferno nerf, it's come back. Here is Superman's second leg of his 11v11 6-pack, and he is using the Queen Ho, this time with 34 total hogs, and breaks into that compartment to give him access to an Inferno Tower, which is on multi, so doesn't do much. He'll also get the eagle and hopefully the enemy queen. And there's the eagle. He's already started his hogs, although the queen is still alive. I guess it must have been a time issue. Queen is kind of going ham, and his friendly queen goes all the way around to take out the enemy queen. So very smart, clever queen that Superman has. And she is still alive, and she just goes down. But the hogs have taken out the rest of the space. So, great job to Superman again. Next, we'll check out Smash going in on their top Town Hall 10 biscuit with another Queen Ho. This base has one single target and one multi-target, so he will Queen charge the multi-target. Has a few hogs to lure the CC, which is a Lalo, which he poisons, and uses a wizard to get to it quickly. And Queen will make her way south. I think after the update, healers might be the most OP troop in the game. Because we saw a lot of hogs and a lot of queen walks this war. A lot of our guys like using queen walks, especially the YOLO guys. And so we did struggle a little bit on bases with single targets, which are hard to queen charge. But actually saw some interesting strategies by Onehive 2.0 for single targets, such as Mass Hog with Skelly Spell AQ kill, or maybe it wasn't Skelly Spell, but anyways, as base building meta evolves, I'm sure attackers will find a way to exploit different styles. I think Town Hall 10 is very versatile now and pretty fun because see a lot of variety, almost like Town Hall 9. Here's another Queen Ho by Supremacy. Oh, sorry. So, main objectives in Queen Ho are obviously the Queen. Bomb towers, expos, infernos, enemy BK if you can get them. Wizard towers. Basically splash defense and expos. Pretty important defenses too. Get down with your queen walk if you can. And I think Smash used 2 rage 3 heal on his last attack. Here Supremacy uses 3 rage 2 heal. So slightly variance in spell composition for this strategy, which is becoming maybe the best strategy at Town Hall 10. I'm not sure, but seeing a lot of it for triples. So great job to Supremacy. Next up, we have 12 Serval going in on Air Waka. He's coming in here with a shattered hobo. So Golem and Baby Drag and few wizards on both sides to create the funnel. And heroes and bowlers straight down the middle with a wall break in and jump to the core soft CC. So a mix of soft CC and hounds and golems. yeah. I'm not too sure what is best at this point. I think people are still trying to test out different things. As Town Hall 10 has become significantly easier, I'm sure bases will adapt. This is where we hit at a 30% hit rate 10v10, and I believe Onehive hit at 20%, 25%, I'm not sure. So definitely much higher than pre-update. And just one builder hut. Not sure why he didn't bring an archer or something. Probably just didn't have enough space or something. So I think next time we have this many 10v10s, probably just gonna pick out the better attacks. Yeah. So this is another shattered hobo. And the hound, the CC is a hound. But luckily his queen avoids it. So she does a lot of work with the kill squad. Actually, the baby dragon pops it. And as you can see, the kill squad's got the entire core, both infernos, and space is pretty crippled. He's got 2 heals for his hogs, 26 of them, and they'll make their way through the rest of the space, no problem. Great job to Jelly. Yeah, so a lot of hogs, a lot of hogs. What I'm not seeing, I don't think there was any dragon triples this war. I think Onehive had a 95+%, 11v11 actually with drags, but I don't think I saw any even Town Hall 10v10 dragon attempts, which is interesting because pre-update they're a big part of the meta. I guess because the Clone Bone didn't use a heal. Here we have Trab going in on Warbell with a Queen Walk Lalo. Opens up that long compartment, giving access to enemy queen as well as 3 air defenses. So he only uses 2 rages on his walk, so he has 3 hastes and 2 rages left for his Lalo, which he will send in. Beautiful Lalo here. Raging through both Infernos, and still has 1 haste left for this back end. But all the point defense has been taken down, so his loons will take out the rest of these defenses without much issue, and he has minions and pups all around the base, so great job to Trab for the triple. Next up we have Nagabonar going in on their number 17 McGrady with another Queen Walk Lalo. So he starts his king at 1 o'clock. Interesting early king ability there, and queen at 2:30. Double layer wall break. When she gets into this compartment, you see how much value she's gonna get. All expos, couple Teslas, enemy queen, 2 wizard towers, both infernos maybe? I'm not sure. Hound or CC is a hound loon, which he poisons and rages through. And even picks up some air skellies. That is his 3rd. rage on queen, and starts his Lalo from the northwest side with 2 hastes, hasting into that last air defense, and has a heal for the back end, which he does not use. Okay. Alrighty. So great job to Nagabonar. We hit a lot of these 10s fresh, which we didn't have to because we hit at a 70% Town Hall 9 hit rate. But I guess some of the 10s didn't want to wait for scouts. Here is something different. Here is Suihiro Lalo, the meta attack of 2016, 2017. And still works. He's got 2 rages and 6 hastes for this Lalo. I always like seeing all haste rage Lalos because they are fast and furious. So queen gets an air defense and 2 wizard towers. A Tesla. So starts as Lalo around 6-7 o'clock. Raging through the Inferno, Skelly spell on the queen. And raging through the last Inferno. You can see how many loons he has up left. Drops his last 2 hastes and this base is wrecked. Great job to Andrea. Hound pops at the end, but won't matter too much. Next up, we have number 20. Oh, so Andrea got a 6-pack. Didn't know. And another Sui Lalo. So this guy must be good at this or something. So this time he wall breaks in and he'll get, I think he got some archer towers, a wizard tower, and 1 air defense. Just gets that wizard tower. Starts his Lalo from the southwest. Hasting loons towards that first air defense, or Inferno tower. Rages in the core, Skelly spell on queen. Haste or heal the back end and rage. Yeah. Only lured out the loon this time, so no hound or I guess golem to worry about. Shout out to Andrea for the 6-pack. Next up we have RIP SG Nongog coming in here with a Queen Walk Lalo. As you can see, we're getting down to the lower tier Town Hall 10 bases. I think this is a tier 2. So Queen will step back outside, and I'm assuming he'll wall break at the wizard tower. Yeah, so it just gets a wall break in before the wizard tower dies. Inferno is damaging his healers, but gets it down just in time. CC is a golem loon, which is interesting because I thought before golems were used to defend miners, but Onehive 2.0 used quite a lot of them in their CC, so interesting. So his Lalo is making its way through the base as a heal for the back end. Excuse me. And 1 more rage, which he drops. And let's just clean up. And 14 minions on that attack, so almost TDH. Almost. Mammoth. I believe Mammoth also had a 6-pack. And I believe he was the one that used the HGHB. So we'll check that out. He is coming in with a Queen Walk YOLO this time, and he has walked 2 air defenses so far. Sends in a Coco Loon for the Seeking Airmine. Clan Castle is a Dragon Witch. Wall breaks in at the correct junction. I think it was the correct junction, I'm not sure. Third Rage on his Queen Walk. She will pick up that 1 Inferno and starts his Lalo from the southeast side. I think he was adjusting on the fly, as don't think he meant his queen to walk that way, but adjusts very well, and he has around 5 loons going into that last air defense. And minions all around, 1 cannon remaining, but the loon takes it out. Great job to Mammoth. Next up we have second half of his 6-pack. The aforementioned HEHB. So he drops healers first, and then some giants, some funneling troops, bowler, wizard, baby dragon. CC is bowlers, and they make their way into the base. No jump spell. He has 3 rages and 2 heals. Giants are just crushing through those walls with the healers assisting them. It's 1 multi-target, 1 single target Inferno. Starts his hogs. To the flanking defenses. First heal is down. He's got 4 hogs in the bag, which he will use on that Tesla. Giants are still going, tanking all sorts of defenses. Still has 1 heal left, which he swags. So we had 2 HHB triples, 1 at Town Hall 11 and 1 at Town Hall 10. So definitely viable. Again, I forgot why people stopped using it at Town Hall 9. Maybe because the Seeking Airmine change on healers, but I'm not sure it's still working now. I think this might have been the attack of the war, so we'll just watch it in 1x. This is a Penta Go Wiz by Shisui Uchiha. Not sure how to pronounce it. So, sends in some golems at 10 and 2 o'clock with some wizards behind. 2 more golems at 4 and 8 with more wizards behind. And as you can see, the wizards are taking out defenses 1 tile behind the wall. 5th golem at 6 o'clock with heroes and bowlers. And look at this wide ass funnel. Soft CC really helped too, because it didn't slow the queen down too much. Everything is making their way through the base. Bowlers catch a giant bomb, but he heals there. Has another jump and another rage for his kill squad. King goes in and does some damage to the queen. Bowlers get in there. You can see what's left of the space. Just Infernos and 2 archer towers. A couple bomb towers, but those don't do much. And he has that nice touch of loons. to take out the bomb towers. And they are making their way to the last archer tower. But unfortunately, 2 Sams RIP their lives, and it is all down to AQ. She beats through 2 walls and takes care of the archer tower. That pop ability for some reason. Anyways, that was a very cool attack. And thank goodness that is the end of our 10v10s. And one attack as per request we'll check out is Tinkerbell on number 37 with seemingly a stoned hobo. And starts his golem at 4 o'clock with some whiz to take out Archer Tower and Wizard Tower, so very nice job on that. Another golem at 1 o'clock with some more wizards behind to set the funnel. Golem lures to CC, which is a baby dragon archer witch combination. So his golem kind of gets wrecked by that. Sends in a third golem on that 230 Tesla. And look at this jump. So on this week's episode of adjusting when shit hits the fan, we have Tinkerbell placing his second jump right on top of the first jump, which she misplaced. So bowlers will have to beat through a wall. King has done his own thing, gone to the outside. And yeah, that jump would have been very useful right now. But his queen is in there. Heals his queen. So very interesting choice. I think it was the right choice because kept the bowlers and his queen alive to get that expo, which is very important. So as you can see, although he kind of fucked up his jump, space is pretty wrecked. So great job to Tinkerbell on this. Must have been cursing after his first jump, but he made it work. So in life, the lesson is that in life, some things go wrong, but as a wise man once said, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Anyway, shout out to Onehive 2.0 for the good war. They did have a pretty solid performance, 2 11v11s and 8 10v10s. So great job to them. And great job to us. That'll take us to the end of this recap. We are 5-0 in CCL now, so very nice job to the boys and girls at YOLO Viper. I will see you next time. Bye.